Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Doce, and today we're going to do another update on my project pan for the spring. This is a seasonal rolling project pan. I have 10 items included, and the way I've done it this far, I don't know if it was a good idea, but I have divided my project pan into 4. Since it's seasonal, I do a winter. This time I'm in a spring, then I'm going to end that probably in the end of May, and then start a summer project pan. I don't know if there's any point of doing it this way, but I'm trying to experiment a little bit. So that's what we're doing, and yeah, I'm ready to give you guys another update. I have one project that I've reached my goal on, and I have one that I'm very close to reaching my goal on. So I will be rolling in 2 new products this time around, and yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. Starting with this guy. The bottle is from Fenty, but it is containing the Skindinavia setting mist. I just poured it into this bottle because this is see-through, and it's so much easier to track. So this was where I was at in the intro. I introduced this last time, and then this is where I'm at now, which means I am pretty sure I will be finished with this one by next time, my next update. It went a little bit slower than my other setting mist because this isn't a typical setting spray that works pre-makeup. The other ones I was kind of using as a refresher, a hydrating mist, as well as a setting spray. The Skindinavia setting spray, for me at least, is more designed just for setting your makeup. So I don't use it as often as I did with the other ones that I've had in my project pans. So, but still, not very much left. So I am very optimistic about this one. Next, we have my Bella Pierre lipstick in CherryPop. It is what I'm using today with a lip liner that is also in my project. I do really like this. I have been experimenting a lot with this. This is probably my oldest lip product in my collection. Still smells like vanilla, still looks really nice on my lips. But I will say I am starting to lose hope that there's ever going to be a chance I'm going to finish this one. I have used this mainly 2 ways, either tapping it on the way it is, not like full on, but this is just barely tapped on the way I'm wearing it today, or I'll put a tiny little bit on the back of my hand, mix it with a little bit of concealer, and then I dab it onto my cheeks, and it works great, and the color is beautiful. If I have a picture, I'll put it in here somewhere. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I think because I've used it as a blush probably, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 times now, it is going by a little bit quicker. But I mean, when you only need that tiny little bit of dab, you can barely see any progress. So I was surprised today when I marked this and I saw that I had made very good progress, at least in my eyes. So I'll show you. So here's the intro, my last update, no, first update, second update, and then this update right now. Today. So I'm really happy. You can actually mark it and see a progress. We might as well do the lip liner that I'm wearing today as well. I've just lined my lips, and I fill in a little bit on the sides, and that's it, and then I just apply the lipstick on top. But I feel like I'm doing really good. I'm really happy with my progress on this lip liner as well. This is Karl Lagerfeld ModelCo collab. It's my favorite lip liner. I don't have a problem using it, but it still is a dark color to use as an everyday color for me. But so that's why I use it sparingly. I blend it out a little bit and then I put a lip gloss on top. I've also tried it as blush. Again, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I have I don't have it here, pretty dense, I think it's a contour brush from Real Techniques that I use to apply it. I had to experiment a little bit. It didn't work just using my fingers. I couldn't make it work with a sponge, so that brush was a lifesaver when I tried this out as a blush, and it worked really nice once I understood how to use it. So I think I've used this twice as a blush and the rest of the time as a lip liner. So I'll show you the progress. So here you go, intro, first update, second update, and then we are here today. Still quite a bit left. I'm sure it'll take me a while to finish this, but that is my goal, to finish both the lipstick, the setting spray, and this lip liner. Then we have the Pro C blush, the Pro Cosmetics Mineral Blush in 37. This is my oldest blush in my collection, but also the blush that contains the most product. And it is also the softest blush I have. It is so like satiny, silky, I don't know how to describe it. It's a really pretty color, and I usually top my cream blush with this powder blush. So I have used it, I'd say 9 out of 10 times that I wear makeup, I'm using this. And lately I've just used makeup pretty much every day. So this is taking forever. You can barely see a progress. But my goal is to hit pan on it. I'm glad I didn't set a goal of finishing this, because that would probably take me like 5 years. This is also very old, so I am kind of debating whether or not I should declutter it by the end of the year. We'll see. Hopefully I will be able to hit pan. At least I'm really enjoying this blush. It's a great, great blush. Very pigmented. And that's another thing. I just dab in, and that's enough for one cheek. Sometimes I just dab in twice like that, and I do both of my cheeks. Then we have my primer that I'm working on, the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is just a travel size. I've had this primer, I think, at least once, maybe twice, previous, and I really enjoyed this primer. I did notice I couldn't, back in the days, I couldn't wear this too many days in a row because it would make me break out. I haven't noticed that this time around, but I was surprised that this is taking me this long. I had the Dermalogica primer, I think it was the same size, just about the same size as this one. It took me about a month, I think, to finish it. Now I am halfway through this one. That is mainly because it has the exact same texture and formulation, sort of. It feels exactly the same on the skin as my SPF from Supergoop. And so I just feel like I'm slathering on way too much product of the same thing. And so I find it really hard to use it in combination with my SPF. I'm almost done with that one, the Supergoop SPF, so I think it will be better once that's done. But I've had a tendency to just skip this when I have SPF on, which is most days. So it's been very hard. And also I just use a small amount of this. I only apply it on this area right here. So, or yeah, like my T-zone, I would say. I'm guessing this will take me at least another month, maybe longer to finish, but that's my goal, to finish this tiny little thing. And it's so, I mean, it's so tiny. I don't understand why this is taking me so long, but it is. I'm not huge on primers. I just have so many primers in my collection. Luckily, most of them are just small travel-sized versions, but still, I want to get through a lot of them this year, so we're getting there, but yeah, it'll take me a little while, at least a month. Then we have the body spray from Clean. This is in Rain and Pear. I think this was great to include in the spring project pan, so I'm really glad I did. I marked this about halfway through the bottle, that's going to be my goal. And as you can see, I'm pretty much halfway done. So really happy about this. I have used this exactly like a body spray. I've just sprayed it all over. I would say each time I use it, I spray maybe like 10 to 12 sprays each time. But I haven't used it every single time or every single day because I have so many perfumes that I love. So yeah, but I really enjoy using it. I'm glad I'm pushing myself to use it because it just tends to be forgotten in my perfume or body spray collection. I'm not impressed with the wearing time. It pretty much disappears within, I'd say, maybe less than 2 hours. So that's that, but that's very typical for body sprays, so it's fine. Next we have my bronzing cream from Chanel. Again, I've used this pretty much every single time I've done my makeup. Maybe once I've tried, or twice I've forgotten about it, but I use the same brush I talked about that I applied my lipstick and lip liner on my cheeks, or actually just lipstick. I use the same brush from Real Techniques to apply this one. It's an okay product. It looks terrible because I'm like stabbing my brush into it to get some product on. I find it hard. It's actually, I just realized today, it's really so much easier to just use my fingers, and maybe I should just do that and apply it with my fingers and then blend with my brush. That's what I'm going to try this next week because I have about 1 week left of this product. So 7 days left before I reach my goal of 30 uses. So this is the product I'm going to use for 7 more times, and I'm also going to show you a product that I'm including in this project just because I really want to finish it, and also because I'm so close to my goal with this one. So that is my progress. Yeah, I have a hard time making my mind up with this one. It's not that I hate this product. I would definitely not spend my own money on this. This is like a hand-me-down from my sister. It's not cruelty-free. I don't know, it's not a product I enjoy using. I find it's a little bit hard to work with. It's not very pigmented, although that's sort of a good thing because I'm so fair. It's always a struggle to apply bronzers because they're always a little bit too dark for me. And the color is a little bit off for me as well, so I can't really build it up too much. I have to apply just the tiniest bit. I don't know if you can see even today. I do have it on. But yeah, I'm going to continue to use it. I'm glad I'm focusing on it this month, and I'm glad I'm going to use something else very soon because I'm a little bit sick of this. I'm going to be honest. So I'm pretty sure I will not be able to use this all the way up. I would never repurchase, both because I don't love it and it's not cruelty free. But yeah, it's nothing to write home about. It's just average. It's not bad, it's not good. That's my honest opinion. Then we have my Think Pink lipstick from Isadora. It's called the Twist Up Glossy Stick Moisturizing Lip Filler in 44 Think Pink. I think I included this last time. Did I? Was it my intro last time? I'm so confused about these seasonal project pans. Oh gosh, okay. But I have made a little bit of progress. It's not like a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. It's just I have a lot of products to use on my lips this month. I got a new lip gloss that I'm really excited about. It's probably gonna be my only, well actually I got a lip balm too, but those two products are probably gonna be my only lip product purchase this year, I'm assuming. So I've been excited to try that one out. I have this one, I have another lip gloss I'm working on, I have the lipstick, I have the lip liner, I have a blush that I use as a lipstick as well. So there's just a lot of lip products that I'm focusing on. So I don't expect to have major progress, but at least I have it in my group of focusing items. So, and I'm glad because this is one of my favorite products. Don't necessarily absolutely love the shade, but I do like it. It's more the feeling. It's very nice and hydrating and just easy to use. So there you go. Intro and then the update today. I am planning on finishing this. Although I think that's going to take me all spring, all summer. Maybe at the end of summer I could be done with this. Then I have my randomized eyeliner that I picked with my random apps, I think it's called. I reached my goal of using this 15 times. It is the BeautyAct Multi-Skilled Liner in Bare Nude. So this was just a plain white eyeliner. I will say I've had white eyeliners in the past. I actually think I have another one in my collection right now that I like better. It's my newest eyeliner, so it's not that it's old or anything. I got this in December of last year, so it's not too old. But I find I am struggling to use it. I tried to use it a few different ways. I tried it as a white eyeliner, like winged liner. Yeah, didn't like it for that. I was really struggling with that look. It could be just me that doesn't have the skills, but also this wasn't cooperating. I've tried to like do a little highlight right here. That was terrible. I had to do it all over again. It became like it would accentuate texture, and it was just really bad. I also tried using it as like an inner corner highlight. It's just too waxy for that. It sticks. It doesn't blend very well. It's just not good for that either, really. Then I use it as a white eyeliner on my waterline. It didn't really give off enough pigmentation on its own, and it wasn't good as a base on top of, because that was kind of my intention, to use a pastel eyeliner on top of this. Didn't really work for that either. So overall, it was not a very impressive product to me, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, to be honest. But I have reached my goal. I've used it 15 times, and I'm going to roll in a new eyeliner at the end of the video. So I'm really excited about that. Then we have my Dose of Colors lip gloss in Messy Bun. It doesn't really settle very well, but I tried to like scrape the sides so you can see the progress. I think I've done pretty well, considering the fact that I have a lot of lip products to focus on right now. Absolutely love this lip gloss. It is the best I've ever tried. This formula, perfect. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. I'm pretty sure it's discontinued, so that's a shame, but I'm gonna make sure I enjoy it before they expire. So glad I'm focusing on this right now. So that's that. I think it's gonna take me probably like 2 more months before I'm able to finish this, I'm pretty sure. Then lastly, I just want to mention one makeup empty and one makeup declutter. I'm just over this. The empty is my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Did really like this one. Not my biggest favorite, but I probably will repurchase. Maybe not this one, maybe one of the other colors in this range or series from Essence, because they are very good and very affordable and cruelty free. So I don't have much bad to say about this one, but this is now all dried up, all finished. I've used this for about 6 months, which is like my limit for using mascaras. So that one is going in my empties. And then I have this mascara from Makeup Store called Dream Lash Mascara. I cannot work with this. I just can't. I've used it 3 times and I'm done. This is the worst mascara probably that I've ever used. So we have one positive thing to say. It is a dream to remove. It's so easy to remove at night, so that's great, but it's very difficult to apply. As you know, the stopper is about to come off every time. Most time it does come off and there's a bunch of product on the brush. The brush is very spiky and it easily like hits my eyes. And then also it's very clumpy. It clumps my lashes immediately. I usually use like a lash separator after. It doesn't work with this mascara. It's just, it's impossible to work with it. It's not possible to, I can't build it up. It's just, no. So I'm just done. I'm done with this. I'm gonna declare it. It's a shame. Makeup Store is one of my favorite brands. It's cruelty free and really nice, but this was kind of expensive too, so I was like, I had my hopes up for this mascara, but unfortunately it didn't work. It could be that I got a dud, that it was, you know, too old once I started using it. I don't know. It could be something wrong that I did too, of course, but yeah, it's not going to be a repurchase, that's for sure. Then I'm going to show you the product I'm going to be rolling in, because I'm pretty almost done with this bronzer, and I really wanted to just use this up. It is the Isadora Sculpting Brow Pen, waterproof, with a brush, in the color light brown. This is how much I have left. So there's just really not that much left. I think I will be able to use this up within my next update. It's just been sitting around in my collection. I've been using my brow pomade from LA Girl lately. I'm really trying to get some use out of that one too. But now, and then I've used this like whenever I'm in a hurry and I don't really have time to spend time on my brows. This is what I go for. And yeah, now I just want to be done with this one. So I'm including it in my project pan with the hopes of finishing it, and I don't think that will be a problem at all. It also has a brush on the other side, by the way, or like yeah, a spoolie. And let's find the random app, and no, it's not the random app, it's the Tiny Decisions app. And I have written down all my eyeliners. I have a lot of eyeliners in my collection right now, so I want to make sure to, you know, get some use out of them. So I have my little wheel right here, and then I'm just going to touch the middle and we'll see what eyeliners I'm going to work on next. That's the Linda Hallberg eyeliner in Grayish that I had, or that I've already focused on in my project pan earlier. So I think I'm just gonna spin it again and choose something else, because that's really the point here, to try to get some use out of a lot of these eyeliners. So let's see, let's try again. Oh, we've got the Essence Cool Down. Hold on, I'm gonna get that one. So here we go. This is actually one of my favorite eyeliners. I use this a lot. Still a lot of product left in this one. I wonder what goal I should set. I don't think it would be a problem to use it like 30 times, but at the same time, I would like to rotate through my eyeliners. So I think I'm going to do 15 uses on this one too. I still get some usage out of this one, but I still can rotate and try something else very soon. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. 15 uses is my goal for this one. So that is it for this project pan update. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!